Hey, beautiful people. I recently discovered something and I just want to share it. So, a few years ago, I was ranting to my therapist about how men don't want to do the work that, women like myself are doing, and that they're very immature and they're emotionally unintelligent and they have these old ideals about women and they don't want to respect us. And then I had to sit with myself and reflect. And I realized that I was choosing F boys and I was choosing narky type of dudes and I was choosing misogynistic type of guys and I was choosing men that were selfish. And I was also choosing men that were used to objectifying women in a particular way and had no awareness of how much you need to respect a woman. I also was choosing men that were very selfish and that actually had no room in their life for me. They couldn't have time to partner with me because they were so busy trying to control and tame my greatness, honey. And I just had to pause and go, Marissa, what do you really want? And so I was recently watching a video from one of my favorite male influencers, Kev Hick, and he was breaking down why women feel this way. And so I have to share. So let's get into it. So what he said is that men are looking for advice, but men have different relationship problems than women. For example, let's start here. Women grant access and men need and want access to a woman. And that is the problem right now. Think about this. Men pay to have intimate relations with women. They also pay to watch women on the computer, on their phone, whatever, in the intimate relations realm. So you have things like fans and some other things and plenty of these, sites where you can, explore your fetishes and whatever else you want to do because, maybe he just can't even pull a woman at Target, at the gas station, in line. Now, mind you, there are other men that are in these arenas because they just like variety and they want to see something. So that's a totally different man. But the average man isn't being checked for. He's not getting any attention from a woman. And that is the problem. So these type of men are starting to flock to YouTube because they're trying to figure out, how do I get more women to notice me? And how do I get the type of woman that I'm looking for to notice me as well? Let me look at my notes, because they want certain types of women. They actually want classy women. They want, high earning women. They want fit women. They want today's woman, the modern woman, that is the woman that's out here today, the independent woman, to an extent. But because men aren't getting attention from women and they're having to seek out men to get advice. So, why aren't these men getting attention from women? Because us modern women don't think they're cool enough. We think they're lame. We think they're simps. We think they're soft. We think they're feminine. We think they aren't aggressive enough. We think they aren't assertive enough. We don't think they're tall enough. We don't think that they are protective enough. We don't think that they're high earning enough. We don't think they're fit enough. We don't think they're stylish enough. We don't think they have enough swag. We think they're too shy. Whatever your closest girlfriend says about today's man, he's that. And so we're not giving the average man out there a chance. But we are sure giving these F boys all the chances in the world. And so in the social media and YouTube marketplace, the average man is trying to figure out how he can pull some more. And so, let's see. Believe it or not, there are actually quite a few amazing, great, good, handsome, fit, hardworking men, but they honestly aren't being selected. And I do think this has a lot to do with social media and just media in general. Us women, we're getting enamored by personas and we're not diving deep, like I always said. And so a lot of us don't know what we want. because we're so enamored by personas. And so we're seeking men based on personas and not based on character. And so some of these men that are following your most hated influencers, you're actually passing on when they actually have good character, nice jobs, they're thoughtful, they're very loyal, they are hopeful, positive, respectful, because check this out. A lot of these men are used to powerful women. They have women bosses. They have mothers with master's degrees who are bosses as well.